Welcome to Howard's Opinion, the premier destination for all things sports. I'm your host, Howard, and we're excited to dive into another week of thrilling discussions and debates. As we get started, let's take a look at some of the most compelling stories making headlines in the world of sports. Today, we're shining the spotlight on the New York Yankees, who are riding high after their impressive win over the Boston Red Sox in the Wild Card Series. At the center of it all is rookie sensation Cam Schlittler, who delivered a masterful performance on the mound, striking out 12 and walking none over 8 scoreless innings. This historic outing not only propelled the Yankees to the next round, but also cemented Schlittler's status as a rising star in the league. What makes this story even more intriguing is that Schlittler, a Boston area native, has a unique history with the Red Sox. Believe it or not, he faced his hometown team back in 2020 as a college freshman, pitching a scoreless first inning for Northeastern University against the Red Sox in a spring training exhibition game. Fast forward to the present, and Schlittler has now thrown a total of 9 scoreless innings against Boston, including his recent postseason gem. As we delve deeper into this story, it's clear that Schlittler's success is not just about his impressive stats or his ability to perform under pressure. It's also about his mental toughness and resilience in the face of adversity. Despite facing ugly online comments from Red Sox fans prior to the game, Schlittler channeled those negative emotions into motivation, using them as fuel to drive his outstanding performance. Yankees manager Aaron Boone praised Schlittler's ability to handle the pressure, saying that he's a tough kid who won't be affected by social media criticism. And it's clear that Boone's confidence in his young pitcher was well-founded, as Schlittler delivered a truly unforgettable outing on the biggest stage. As we continue to follow the Yankees' journey through the postseason, one thing is certain: Cam Schlittler is a name you'll want to remember. With his impressive skills and unwavering determination, he's sure to make a lasting impact on the world of baseball. We'll be right back with more fascinating sports news on Howard's Opinion. Speaking of fascinating tales, welcome back to Howard's Opinion, folks. We're diving into a story that's got all the makings of a thrilling narrative: family, competition, and the unyielding pursuit of excellence. Today, we're shining the spotlight on the remarkable bond between two brothers, Arthur Jones and John Jones, whose sibling rivalry would ultimately forge one of the greatest MMA fighters of all time. As we delve into their story, it becomes clear that the roots of John's success can be traced back to his childhood, where he found himself pitted against an older brother who was not only bigger but also a freak athlete. Arthur, a 2-time New York State wrestling heavyweight champion, would engage in intense battles with his younger sibling, instilling in John a fighting mentality that would serve him well in the octagon. In a 2017 interview with Bleacher Report, John Jones credited his brother Arthur for helping him develop the toughness and resilience that has come to define his career. Not only was Arthur older and bigger, but he was a freak athlete, John said. So, yeah, I pretty much grew up getting my ass kicked by a really special talent. I think it's why I turned out to be so tough. But what's truly remarkable about this story is the way both brothers pushed each other to excel in their respective sports. Arthur, who had a successful football career, would often train with John at Jackson Winklejohn MMA in Albuquerque, New Mexico during the off-season. This exposure to martial arts not only helped Arthur stay active and fresh, but also fueled his passion for competition. As we explore this narrative further, it's striking to see how the Jones brothers' relationship has been shaped by their experiences both on and off the field. In a 2014 interview, Arthur revealed that he had entertained the idea of fighting in the UFC, even going so far as to schedule a bout during the NFL lockout. "I was supposed to take a fight when we had the lockout a few years ago," Arthur said. "I was getting ready to schedule it, and I was training for it. Thank God for the other guy, the lockout ended." Now, as we transition to our next story, the world of MMA is abuzz with excitement, particularly with UFC 320 just around the corner. The event promises to deliver some thrilling matchups, including a highly anticipated rematch between Magomed Ankalaev and Alex Pereira. But for now, let's take a moment to appreciate the incredible bond between two brothers who have inspired each other to reach new heights. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Howard's Opinion. Speaking in his signature style, welcome back to Howard's Opinion, ladies and gentlemen. As we wrap up another enlightening episode, I'd like to shift our attention to a story that's been making waves in the world of sports journalism. You see, there's this talented young reporter named Sara Cardona. No, wait, it's actually Sara's colleague, Emily Clark, who brought this fascinating tale to our attention. But the real star of the show is indeed Sara's peer, none other than the captivating sideline reporter, Sara Cardona. Pauses for emphasis. Now, Miss Cardona has been garnering quite a bit of attention lately, and I must say, it's not just because of her exceptional reporting skills or her extensive knowledge of sports. No. It seems that this charming Colombian-American journalist has won the hearts of many with her unique blend of charisma, beauty, and an undeniable talent for storytelling. In a thoughtful tone, as I delved deeper into her story, I discovered that Sara Cardona's journey to becoming a household name in sports media is nothing short of remarkable. From her early days as a campus TV personality at the University of Tennessee, Chattanooga, to her current roles as a full-time ESPN reporter and ABC 36 News sports anchor, this talented individual has consistently demonstrated a keen ability to connect with audiences and bring a fresh perspective to the world of sports, with a hint of excitement. And now it appears that Cardona's star is shining brighter than ever. With over 10 million views on her recent Monday Night Football picture, she's proven herself to be more than just a sideline reporter. She's a cultural phenomenon. Fans are rallying behind her, calling for her to host Super Bowl sidelines and praising her unique ability to blend traditional sports journalism with influencer-level charisma. Reflectively, as I ponder the implications of Cardona's rise to fame, I'm reminded that in today's fast-paced, social media-driven world, it's not just about reporting the news, it's about becoming a part of the narrative itself. And Sara Cardona, my friends, is undoubtedly a masterful storyteller who has woven her own tale of success, one that transcends the boundaries of traditional sports journalism. Concluding. So, as we close out today's episode of Howard's Opinion, I'd like to leave you with this thought. In an era where social media can make or break a celebrity, Sara Cardona's ascent to stardom serves as a testament to the power of hard work, dedication, and a genuine passion for storytelling. Whether you're a sports enthusiast or simply a fan of compelling narratives, Sara Cardona's journey is undoubtedly one worth following. That's all for today's Howard's Opinion. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, these are some of my humble thoughts.